Panem, brace yourself. The arena is heating up once again, and this time, it's getting a jolt of unpredictable energy in the form of Maya Hawke. That's right. The Stranger Things star is officially stepping into the arena, joining Lionsgate's high-stakes prequel, The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, and she's not coming quietly. Hawke has been cast as Wiress, a former victor and tech-savvy mastermind from a previous Hunger Games, now turned mentor for District 12. Fans of Suzanne Collins' blockbuster YA franchise will recognize the name. Wiress was first introduced in Catching Fire, a fragile genius with a haunted past and a mind always ticking a few steps ahead. But this time, we're getting a much younger version of the character in a film that peels back the layers of Panem's brutal history. And Maya Hawke is about to make Wiress her own. A gritty new chapter in the game's bloody legacy Sunrise on the Reaping is Lionsgate's hotly anticipated adaptation of Collins' most recent addition to the Hunger Games canon. Dropping like a firebomb on March 18th, the novel takes readers back 24 years before Katniss ever volunteered as tribute. It starts on one fateful morning, the reaping for the 50th Hunger Games, the second quarter. Quell, a particularly twisted chapter in the Capitol's blood-soaked tradition where the rules change and not for the better. Instead of the usual 24 tributes, 48 young fighters are sent into the arena. Twice the carnage, twice the trauma, twice the spectacle, and caught right in the middle, a scrappy 16-year-old from District 12 with sharp wits and sharper instincts, Haymitch Abernathy, the future mentor to Katniss Everdeen herself. Playing Haymitch in this reimagined origin story is rising star Joseph Zada, while Whitney Peak takes on the role of Lenore Dove Baird, a new character shrouded in mystery. They're joined by an already loaded cast that's as explosive as a nightlock berry in a Capitol cocktail. The cast is stacked, and it just got better. Maya Hawke isn't the only name making headlines here. The cast reads like a who's who of young Hollywood and prestige powerhouses. Mckenna Grace, Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Handmaid's Tale, is suiting up as Maisie Donner, another District 12 tribute and a character fans have long hoped to see on screen. Jesse Plemons, hot off of Killers of the Flower Moon, steps into the political labyrinth as Plutarch Heavensbee, long before his days as head game maker. And Kelvin Harrison Jr., whose resume is basically a list of award-worthy performances, takes on Beatty, Wiress' future ally and fellow tech wizard. And now, with Maya Hawke joining the fray as Wiress, the puzzle just got more fascinating and more dangerous. Hawke is on fire, literally and figuratively. At this point, Maya Hawke is having a moment, and it's not slowing down anytime soon. Still riding high from her fan-favorite role as Robin Buckley in Stranger Things, Hawke's sharp wit and endearing awkwardness helped her stand out in a show packed with standout performances. With Stranger Things set to return for its final season this year, fans are eager to see how Robin's story ends. But clearly, Hawke's just getting started. She recently lent her voice to anxiety in Pixar's emotionally resonant and wildly successful Inside Out 2, where she brought a striking vulnerability and tension to the role that stole scenes and hearts in equal measure. And that's just scratching the surface. From a turn in Bradley Cooper's Oscar-nominated Maestro, to a family collaboration in her dad Ethan Hawke's indie biopic Wildcat, to a dreamy detour through Wes Anderson's Asteroid City, Hawke has proven she can jump between genres with ease. Prestige, indie, animated, sci-fi, you name it. And if that wasn't enough range for you, she's also stepping into the shoes, and maybe the rhythm, of Lucia Joyce, daughter of literary titan James Joyce, in a moody upcoming biopic helmed by Aisling Walsh. Clearly, Maya Hawke's orbit is expanding fast. And now, it includes Panem. Bringing back the creative titans behind the franchise. It's not just the cast that's generating buzz. Behind the camera, Lionsgate has recruited some of the biggest creative voices from the original Hunger Games saga to return and reignite the fire. Director Francis Lawrence, who helmed Catching Fire and both parts of Mockingjay, is once again stepping behind the camera. Lawrence knows this world better than anyone, and with his eye for brutal beauty and emotional stakes, he's the perfect architect to resurrect this darker, deadlier Panem. The script comes courtesy of Billy Ray, whose writing credits include the original Hunger Games films, as well as Captain Phillips and Richard Jewell. On the production side, Hunger Games veterans Nina Jacobson and Brad Simpson are back with Color Force, while Cameron McConomy joins as executive producer. In short, this isn't just a cash grab. This is a carefully crafted, fan,